Good morning, everyone. I figured that I would try and show you guys how to take the 2018 Charger out of park. I'm assuming this is the same on the Challenger, um, without starting it. Um, on the 2018 Challenger, it's actually got another step of an added annoyance. I mean, just so you can see, you cannot move it out of that with the car off, even if you put it into AC accessory mode. Still, it's not going to let you move it. I don't know. This is Dodge's. I mean, I'm sure most electric shifters have the same issue, but it's another mini state safety thing that we always have to deal with now. This one is actually more annoying than my Challenger, which had the exact same setup because it has a nice little door here. Challenger didn't. It just had the strap underneath it. I just took it off so I could actually make sure that I could get it off before starting the video. But the only way I found to do it was to twist. You stick a screwdriver in and twist, and you got to get these tabs to pop up on the other side, along this left side. Oh, good, no, that's not okay. There we go. So I got one out, and then down here, do the same thing. And you can try not to damage this, because you see that. I really hate that they did this. Not that this is a feature that most people use all the time, but it's nice to have. So there you go. You have that. The door. Oh, it's a piece of plastic. I might not put it back on. Underneath you have this little red strap. You're supposed to just pull it up. I guess it's tough, but there you go. So when I did that, it said service transmission. Now it's blinking. I think I should be able to, I wonder if I have to be pulling on it to do it. Hang on a sec. Let me put the phone down. I'm wondering if it's actually in. It is. So you can't actually move the shifter, but I have the car off, and I am currently pushing it outside of my garage, which is the whole reason that I wanted this. Now it's rolling, so I just wanted to be able to get it out of the garage so that I could start it without waking up the upstairs neighbors. Very little power brakes though, or steering, I should mention. This is very cool though. I'm glad that worked. And now I'm kind of stuck because it didn't go all the way. But I think it's far enough to start the car. I'm gonna try and get it to go back down. It says just push on it. And this is not easy, by the way. This is very hard to do. And I guess you just gotta believe in it and force it. That definitely feels, not like you're doing what you're supposed to do, but I might leave that off. There's no point to having it on. Oh, I want to see. And you probably could do this without the car being accessory mode. It probably wouldn't have beeped. But I mean, this is something you should absolutely know if you need to tow the car on all fours. I mean, it's just an annoying feature that we have to deal with this, and it was like this before that actor was killed by his Jeep, and that was a different style transmission anyways, but I I don't know. You also can't shut the car off unless it's in park. Which, I mean, all these things I guess are good things. I mean, I would prefer that it would give you a warning and then let you do what you wanted to do. Because it is, a lot of people like to, I guess, turn their cars off when they're in neutral to wash the wheels or to here when they're drag racing, push it up to the staging area. But either way, so let's make sure that I can still start the car. So it made me cycle through everything, the run accessory stop again, to get that to go. Still have a check engine light on, which is weird. I wonder if it does that until you drive a little extra. I wonder if it does that so that until it resets the transmission. Because it did give me an error when I pulled that. Or I should say a warning. Well, the car drives fine. It shifted into reverse fine. I'll let you know if that goes away better, but I'm sure it will. Either from driving it or turning it on and off, but I'll let you know. All right, so that was how you do it. Again, it's just underneath this little tray. There would be a door there. I used a flathead screwdriver and I twisted it to get these tabs to disengage. Huge pain in the ass. Once it pops up though, pull this very hard. It's not gonna have a release. It was hard the whole way getting it up until maybe that's funny. I bet that's because the car's on, that it's loose like that. Huh. But either way, so wait a second. I know I did not lock it, or did I? I think I did, actually. So I think it's because the car's on that it's really loose, but when the car's off, it was really tough to pull all the way until it snapped up at the top. Pushing it down, I just forced it also hard, but I mean, it's pulling on that little cable right there. That's the disengage, so. Oh, it could also be that I'm still in reverse. Yeah, so it got significantly tougher to pull, just being in park. And I would bet it's also, that has that much play because the car's on. It's an electronic transmission, so. But yep, so that's all you do. If you want to get the car out of park into neutral with the car off, you don't have to shift. You just pull that up, and that will make it in neutral. So have your foot on the brakes. Yeah. All right, guys. Like I said, I'll let you know if that engine light doesn't go away. I might have just caused that, so that's fun. All right. There we go. So, like I said, it still has the check engine light. I've only started the car twice since. But a cool thing just popped up. It said, it gave me this warning of what it could be. It's not. I mean, nothing. It says it's detected a malfunction. I mean, it's definitely not on the emissions control system. So I have no idea why it thinks that. But maybe something to do with the active exhaust, who knows, but it's definitely not that. We know what it was from. So, but it's cool, at least it does pop up like that. It didn't show anything in the messages, though. But I also got this alert on my phone with the Uconnect app, but I mean, that's pretty cool. I don't even know how to access this, though, to be honest. It popped up, so I have no idea how to get to this from the menu. Parking. Brake. I wonder if it says, if it has instructions. I wonder if this is just the manual. Oh, there you go. Manual park brake. No, we didn't want that. Well, actually, that is correct. Remove the bin. Yeah. Well, a little more complicated than that. All right, everyone. So I was just wanting to tell you, the check engine light went off. It took 3 starts. I think that's normal. When you do 3 starts, it puts it away. With a lot of things too. Also, I just thought I would show you. I did it wrong. Not the getting it up. That was correct. But there is a tab. I don't know if you can see it. That little silver tab right there. Yeah, there we go. When you're putting it down, you are supposed to, I'm guessing, pull back on it to release it instead of just force it like I did. So if you need to release it, do that. I think that holds it up into park mode. I guess like if you're towing or something like that. But either way, yeah. So don't force it. Pull back on the little tab and then let it go back. And I guess it will be as loose as that normally. And after you release it. Really, really terrible instructions by Dodge. I mean, they have 2 pictures in the book. None of them explain anything that has any reason. They explain pulling on this. So yeah, that's worth it. And they say remove this. The 2 easiest parts. So it's like, great. If you were in a pinch, you might be a little bit annoyed. But hopefully this video will help you. Yep. Alright guys, have a good one.